Hello everyone, I'm teacher Ryan. So our topic for today is all about multiplication of decimals. Okay, so we will find the product of the decimal numbers. Okay, so what are the steps on how to find the product of the decimals? Okay, so in multiplying decimal, okay, so just like a normal, so we will multiply like a whole number. Okay, and then we will count the decimal places in the problem. Okay, for example, we have 2.34. So in 2.34, so we have two decimal places, and then 1.2 is one decimal places. Okay, so if we add the decimal places of it, the factors, so we will come up with 3 decimal places. And then put the same number. So our third step is put the same number of places behind the decimal in the product. So if we have 3 decimal places, okay, so we will move 3 decimal places on our product. Okay, so 3 moves. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we will have 2.808 in our final answer. Okay, so we will have another example. Okay, example number 1, 23.5 times 5. Okay, so 23 times 5. Okay, so 5 times 5 is 25. So bring down 5, carry 2. Next is 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2. Okay, so we have 17. So bring down 7, carry 1. And next is 5 times 2 is 10, add 1 is 11. Okay, and then for our second step, okay, so we will count the decimal places. Okay, so first factor, we have 1 decimal places or 1 decimal place. And then to our second factor, we have 0 decimal places. Means we will move 1 decimal places to our product. So 1 move from the right. Okay, so 1 move from the right. So we will come up with this answer. Okay, so 1 decimal places. Okay, so our final answer is 15.5. Okay, example number 2, so 4.5 times 6. Okay, so just like a normal multiplication, so let's start with 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Bring down 0, carry 3. Okay, next is 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. And add 3. Okay, so we have 27. Next step is by 2. 2 times 5 is 10. So bring down 0, carry 1. Okay, next is 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8, and add 1 is 9. Okay, so our next step, we will add. So bring down 0, add 0 plus 0, 7 plus 0 is 7. 2 plus 9 is 11. Okay, and then we will count the decimal places. Okay, so sa ating first factor na 4.5, is meron tayong 1 decimal place, and sa ating second factor meron tayong 1 decimal place. So it means we will come up with 2 decimal places. Okay, so we will move 2 decimal places from the right. So 1, 2 decimal places, and maglalagay tayo ng decimal point doon. Okay, so magka-come up tayo sa sagot na 11.70. Kasi 2 decimal places from the right. 1, 2. Okay, so our final answer is 11.70. So next example, 5.6 times 1.9. Again, just like a normal multiplication. 9 times 6 is 54. Okay? So bring down 4, carry 5. And then, okay, 9 times 5 is 45. Plus 5 is 50. Okay? And the next, so 1. 1 times 6 is 6. And then 1 times 5 is 5. And then we will add. Okay, so bring down 4. 6 plus 0 is 6. And 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay? So, again, we will find the decimal places. First factor natin na 5.6. So, we have 1 decimal place. And then sa second factor natin na 1.9, meron tayong 1 decimal place. It means, we will move 2 decimal places to our product. Okay? Move natin ang dalawang decimal places from the right. So, 1, 2. So, magkakaroon tayo ng decimal point dito. Okay? So, answer ay 10.64. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. Teacher Ryan. Thank you for listening.